Hey, I got a flat of strawberries from, well, I got them for cheap on sale at Grocery Outlet. Stay tuned, we're going to be planting these in these troughs up here. Hello, folks. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I'm working in the greenhouse right now because I had to run down to the post office, grabs, and send some mail off. Anyway, I went to the grocery outlet and I found this flat of strawberries, and it just so happened I've got these empty gutters up here on the window that are needing strawberries. And I also picked up a couple of bags of potting soil just so I had enough. So let's get these planted, get these in place, and we'll water them in. to water them in. This waterer works perfect for this application. And theoretically, the strawberries will grow down and hang over and not touch the ground. Oh, and then any strawberry starts, I can, the runners, I can transplant and make more strawberries. I got that done, but now I got bigger pots, a bunch of them, to plant my growing plants in, so it gives them more room to grow, so they won't become so root bound. Because these are the zucchini that I eventually need to transplant outside, and I don't have the weather to plant them outside yet because we're only in the first week of April, and we still got some freezing temperatures going, and I'm not going to take any risks on these plants possibly going into getting killed freezing, because I've come so far already with these large plants, getting them this big. We got an early start on these. I'm going to be very careful, very cautious. But all these top bins are all planted with lettuce, a variety of lettuce and spinach, and then strawberries. And then we've got Brussels sprouts and cabbage and radishes over there. And then we've got turnips started over there. The bottoms I haven't even planted in yet. That's another day, probably tomorrow. Yeah, we'll plant. I think I'll focus on the bottom bins tomorrow, so that'll be a new episode. Yeah, I love gardening, and I love my greenhouse that I have a space to garden in the early seasons. Get a head start. Try to grow all of our food this year. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I mean, really, thank you guys for showing up and checking out to see what we're doing on the homestead, how we're learning how to homestead. And then, you know what? I'm not afraid to show you my failures. That way, you know not to try that. Trial by error. Well, click that bell icon after you subscribe. That will alert you to new videos as I upload them. Also, what really helps the channel out a lot is clicking that share button and sharing our videos on your social media platforms really helps out. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and you know what? We'll see you guys in another episode. I'm coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some planting out here, and we'll see what other kind of mischief I can get into tomorrow. Yeah.